Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm back with the reads that I started. This reading is going to be for the sign of Taurus, and the topic of the reading is it over? Whoever it is that you're dealing with, and you really at times wonder because you might have picked up a fight or something, you have stopped talking to each other, something has happened between the two of you which made you pull apart from each other. So you really at times wonder, is it over between the two of you? And you really want to know the answer to that. Then this reading is definitely going to help you know that. I will be adding a little cards in this reading as well. Plus, we will also be taking some cards to see what major shifts can you expect coming up for you in your love life as well. So stay tuned, and before I dive into the read, let me remind you, it is a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the signs and messages that resonates and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also check out other services that I offer as well in the description box. So Taurus, let's see. Is it over between the two of you? Whoever it is that you're dealing with, let's find out. Is it over? Justice, Three of Cups, Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Temperance, Page of Cups, Ten of Swords, and Four of Cups. Underneath the deck, we do have the Page of Swords. I feel like, whatever caused the issue between the two of you, which made you pull apart, which made you kind of leave this connection, move on with your life. You moved on, they moved on. I feel like maybe initially when you parted ways, maybe you would have liked it, not because this is something that you wanted to do, but maybe you felt like maybe it is something that should have happened way back in times. But as you continued with your life, as you moved on, or you tried to move on, you would have realized that this is not what you wanted. This is not something which gave you happiness. This is not what made you feel good about your life overall. It is not like something which you dreamt of. So somehow, slowly but surely, I feel like there has been like emotions running high and deep is what I'm picking up, which is going to make you wonder if you could come back together or not. I feel like somehow the connection that ended between the two of you is nothing more than a mini breakup. I feel like this is not something which is going to stay that way. I feel like there is some sort of new beginning is going to happen between the two of you, but this ending was very tough, was very wasn't at all easy, because for some reasons I feel like you might have pulled away from each other to the point where you chose to maybe travel away from each other as well. Now that is going to be the major issue there in this connection, because I feel like for some reasons the travel apart or the travel away from this person that you are dealing with has been the toughest part of this connection, because somehow this is something which you really want to put an end to. Maybe you really want to go back to the same city, country where this person lives, and that is going to take some time now. Now I feel like with whatever that has been happening between the two of you, and ever since you ended this connection, it has been telling you just one thing. Um, you might have tried to move on. They might have tried to move on, but they could not. Neither could you. So I feel like this whole thing of you pulling apart, ending the connection, having that breakup and stuff like that, it is just like making you learn about this connection even further. I feel like this the ending that you had with your person is something which is going to bring the stability that you wanted in this connection, bring the happiness that you dreamt of in this connection. And somehow the person who wasn't ready to give into the connection will now understand this connection. So I feel like this is more like a mini breakup, but yes, it is tough for the two of you to come back together, but you will eventually, is what I'm picking up. So I feel like you might try, or your person might try to move on. I feel like there is that energy showing up as well. One person in this whole situation is going to try to move on, but they would fail to move on. And you are going to come back together. So let's see, what major shifts can you expect coming up for you in your love life. Let's see. Okay, we do have two cards here. So One is the empty card, which means you whatever you desire in regards to your love life, you can definitely make those changes happen. Whatever shift you want to create for yourself in your love life with your specific someone, you can make it happen. Now make sure you start using law of attraction techniques, scripting, intentions, setting out your intention and letting it be. Let the divine help you get what you want with that. The hangman, I feel like there will be delays. Like I said earlier, I feel like there will be delays coming up for you in your love life in regards to your certain plans. Maybe you want to go back to the person that you once ended the connection with, but somehow there will be delays in that area. So I feel like delays would be coming in, but yes, you can create whatever you want to create for your love life with your specific someone, or if you want to move on, you can do that as well. Try to avoid gossip. For some of you, the gossips might have been spoiling the connection for the two of you as well. So make sure you avoid gossiping around it. Plus, not just gossip, try avoid talking about your love life with other people, because that too is going to influence your connection in a negative way. Then we do have all as well, everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So I do see that, whatever that is happening for a reason, but at the same time, even if the delays comes in, I feel like, maybe you need to kind of, like I said earlier, maybe you need to set your intention, create the, try to create the life that you desire by setting your intention, and let the universe help you with it. Now, if you have certain delays of, especially if you have traveled away from your person, if you are facing some delays around it, maybe it's very important for you to start, believing that the divine has a better plan to go about it. Like, you really have to have faith around it, rather than letting your fears dictate you or your action. So all is going to be well, but yes, for that you really have to start believing in the process of the divine, because somehow what is going to happen for some of you is, as you have to wait, as you have to kind of maybe things are not going to be working out well for you guys, for in regards to when you want to come back together. Maybe you, like I said, the distance could be the issue for some of you. For others of you, maybe it would be like, maybe your person would have tried to move on to someone else by that time. So whatever the delays are going to be in regards to your connection with your person, know one thing, as this card suggested, all is well. Like, your connection, your person, your relationship is being protected by the heavens. So you just have to allow things to happen. Try to go with the flow, rather than trying to force things, and to don't obsess, don't chase anything. Just set the intention and let the divine help you with it. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this read. If it helped you, do like, share and subscribe till I do the next read for you guys. Take care and bye bye.